nostalgia, jeez. On a mon year, but there it is. Dawn on the hill. Oh, this is a story about an Irish immigrant who had the particular joy of returning to Ireland, and that wasn't a common thing to happen to Irish immigrants back in the 19th century. They invariably came to these shores on one-way tickets, destined never to see home again. But this poem is about an Irish immigrant who returned home. Now I've forgotten the start of it. On a mon year, but there it is, dawn on the hills of Ireland. God's angels lifting the night's black veil from the fair, sweet face of my Ireland. Oh, Ireland, isn't it grand you look? Like a bride in her rich adorning, with all the pent-up love in my heart, I bid you the top of the morning. Oh, this one short hour pays lavishly back. For many a year of rove and night, almost venture another trip. There's so much joy in returning, watching out for the hallowed shore. All other attractions scorning. Oh, Ireland, can't you hear me shout? I bid you the top of the morning. Oh, upon Cleana's shelving strand, the surges are grandly beating, and Kerry is pushing her headlands out to give us the kindly greeting. Into the rocks the seabirds fly on wings that know no drooping, and out from the cliffs with welcomes charged, a million of waves come trooping. Oh, kindly, generous Irish land, so real, so fair and loving. It's no wonder the wandering Celt should think and dream of you in his roving. The alien shore may have gems of gold, dark shadows may never have gloomed it, but the heart will sigh for the absent land where the love light first illumed it. And doesn't old Cove look charming there, watching the wild waves' motion, leaning her back up against them hills with the tips of her toes in the ocean? I wonder I don't hear Shandon bells. Maybe their chiming's over, for 'tis many a year since I first began this life of a western rover. For 30 summers a storm o' chree, these hills that I now feast mine eyes on, ne'er met my vision, save when they rose o'er memory's dim horizon. Even so 'twas grand and fair they seemed in the landscape spread before me, but dreams are dreams, and my eyes would open to a prairie sky still o'er me. Often upon Alberta's plains, when the day and the chase were over, my heart would fly o'er the weary wave and around this coastline hover, and the prayer would rise that some future day, all danger and doubting scorning, I'd help to win for my native land the light of young liberty's morning. Now fuller and truer the shoreline shows, was ever a scene so splendid. I feel the breath of a Munster breeze. Thank God that my exile's ended. Old scenes, old songs, old friends again. The house in the glen I was born in. Oh, Ireland, up from my heart of hearts, I bid you the top of the morning. Thank you very much.